Kim Abernethy, author of In This Place, which was released in March of 2011. I'm just finishing up the second memoir that picks up where the first one left off. It's called In Every Place. Today I'd like to share with you the prelude from In Every Place. The quote at the top of the prelude from C.S. Lewis says this: "The great thing, if one can, is to stop regarding all the unpleasant things as interruptions of one's own or real life. The truth is that what one calls interruptions are precisely one's real life, the life God is sending us day by day." Well said, C.S. Lewis. The prelude. If I could have written the ending to our short but illustrious ministry in the country of Liberia, it would have been a softer ending, a more complete ending, a smoother ending. But we do not usually get to write our stories' endings. On that fateful day of the Liberian evacuation from our home in March 1990, reality slapped me soundly, reverberating to the depths of my soul. Missionary friends about 30 miles from our compound had been killed by rebels. So the American Embassy mandated all American personnel to leave the area immediately. The embassy had good reason to believe the rebels were heading our way, perhaps to take over our compound since there was a radio station there. Having only 45 minutes to thrust my heart and mind into processing the words we have heard, "You are finished there. Pack your bags. Say goodbye. Get on the plane. Get out of there. The rebels are coming." Those words fueled my overwhelming grief and disbelief. 2 weeks later, after leaving Tapita, though back in America with my family and friends, I was still wrenched in the West African world through my memories. The girls and I were safe, it's true. But my mind bounced from being thankful that we were out of harm's way to the consuming guilt for deserting our Liberians. Jeff was still there at the time, trying to encourage and help our Liberian Christians in Monrovia, the capital city. And while I was glad he could be useful in such desperate times, any news of the war moving towards where he was changed my gladness into my begging him to come home to his family. The mysteries of God are vast, limitless, intriguing. But God's work in the life of a Christian, resolved to live out his purposes, is astounding, masterful, breathtaking. I have seen him etch out providential design for my life. But even beyond that, I have seen him keep his word in enabling me to fulfill that design. He's never lied to me. He has never tricked me. He has never called me to go beyond what I could possibly do. He has never disappeared from my life for even a second. And though I wish he would have, he never promised my life as a missionary would be easy, predictable, or tidy. And so it has not. Influenced by the words of Fanny Crosby, there were days my weary steps faltered and my dehydrated soul lacked the energy to choose anything but fear itself. True, God usually did not allow the cup to pass from me, but he propelled me on with his strength, and so my faith grew even more. I did not always understand his purposes or even the places he directed us, but I did begin to perceive how truly perfect and sovereign his ways were. Where else will we grow really strong in the deep knowledge of him unless we experience those vulnerable places where there is nothing but him? God bless.